Hello guys, sorry I have no webcam, my camera broke, but I want to show you this. It was a pain in the butt to build. Yes, I know it's not clean, but it's functional. It imports both OS and time. OS.system CLS. CLS is the computer's way of saying clear the terminal. And the build number and version, therefore a command. Setup says downloading file. Let me just show you what it does. Don't ask why I called it administrator.py. I don't know what else to call it. It also has these 3-dot animations. And the 3-dot animation is controlled by this part here. So, setup says downloading files, which is what's getting said here. The reason I put it in a variable and not hard coding it is because when it hits 65, it says initializing data. And the max is 75, which basically means it's almost done. So, yeah. Okay. Downloading files custom shell. There you go. Initializing data custom shell. There you go. It goes blank and then brings you into the terminal. So I've set get pnp dash clear equals to the clear. Get pnp dash version says system version 1.0.0 and system number AB25MSB2. Those are those variables up here. And how you do that, you may ask, in a one-liner? Yeah, I'm not proud of it, but it stopped me from getting any more lines than it needed to. I'm just going to copy this to my clipboard, because I really do not trust that I will not delete this. So if Jesus, how can I not say setup shell? If that equals to 65, it's more than 65, sorry. Setup says initializing data. Setup says custom shell and sleep 2. Yes, I built this all myself. Just like I used just a bit of ChatGPT because I hadn't programmed in a while. And now I remember everything about Python. Isn't that weird? Yes, I guess so. Look, so yes, let's bring this through to ChatGPT. And see if look, Python yeah, I just wanted to use def to define this, and I could not use it for some reason. Look, new chat. Nope. New chat. I'm gonna give it my script. How's it look? That's actually a pretty nice first script of your custom. How did you know of your custom shell, Eli? You've built something that shows a fake loading animation, which looks cool. Switches between messages. You know, I'm just going to do this.
That's actually a pretty nice first version of your custom shell, Eli. You've built something that shows a fake loading animation, which looks cool. Switches between messages. Downloading files, initializing data, clears the screen cleanly, has custom shell commands like getPNP, clear and getPNP, version. uses a Windows-style prompt, Administrator System 32.
Yep.
Here's a quick review with suggestions to make it even better. 1. Use elif instead of multiple if.
I don't trust myself with elif.
Right now, both if statements are separate. If in the future a command triggers multiple conditions accidentally, that might be messy. Using elif makes it cleaner. You can see the code in our conversation history.
I don't trust myself.
2. Add an unknown command response. This makes the shell feel more like a real terminal. You can see the code in our conversation history. 3. Optional. Add a help command. This helps remind users, including future you, what commands are available. You can see the code in our conversation history. 4. Add an exit command, so you don't need to press Ctrl-C to stop. You can see the code in our conversation history. 5. Optional. Add color or effects to the prompt. Since you already set the color with os.system color A, you can go further with Colorama or ANSI escape codes later if you want a more Windows Terminal / Hacker Shell vibe. Your current code works well. These upgrades would make it feel more polished and user-friendly. Would you like me to help turn this shell into a fully functional mini OS shell with more commands, like directory navigation, time, shutdown, etc.?
I'm currently recording. I'm just gonna say I'm currently recording, so please keep things friendly. Because I don't need to be copyright striked. Mute notifications, phone plus Windows, focus assist.
Nice. Good luck recording, Eli. Quick, tidy checklist and tips so your session stays smooth. Mute notifications, phones, Windows Focus Assist. Close unused apps, reduces background noise and CPU.
Oh, wow.
OBS tip, since you use OBS X64, enable studio mode. Set a noise gate noise suppression filter on your mic and assign hotkeys for start-stop recording. Do a short test clip, 10 to 15s, to check mic levels and game audio balance. Turn off system sounds, so color changes or os.system CLS won't make noise. Save frequently and use a clear file name scheme.
So yeah, this is actually pretty good, and I wanted to make this even better. Also, I don't trust myself with elif. I've tried it. No. But let's try it again. What was that one? Wait. Oh yeah, we need to use else. Unknown command type get pnp-help for for more info. Unknown command type get pnp-help for more info. Let's try it now. This is going to take forever. It's going to take forever. I mean, I do like working with computers. It's fun. It's innovative. I better not close the OBS process. I can close that though. All things track it is. Downloading files, custom ? Shell. That's my shell. It probably saw my code and saw that's a great first script for a custom shell. Also, leave in the comments if they're on, first off. Say if I should publish this or not. Because I'm kind of debating that right now. Unknown command, please type get pnp-help for more info. Okay, get pnp-version. Did it first try. I type in a bunch of randoms. Unknown command, type get pnp-help for more info. I type an actual command. Oh my god. I think I know one fix. Just do double CLS so that doesn't even have a chance to appear. Because I did get PNP-clear and it appeared. So I'm wondering if I clear the terminal twice, if that unknown command even does anything. Downloading files custom underscore no, not underscore, question mark shell. Okay, just switch to initiate it. I think we need to take a 5-second break. 5 seconds, Elbow. That was a quick 5 seconds. Okay, now let's try get PNP-version. Okay, that's good. Get PNP-clear. Let me see if I can try to do something that would stop it. Print something and then stop it? Did that work? So print something so it goes down a line and then CLS it. Because I want to make sure that unknown command thing never comes back. When I'm doing get PNP-clear, it's set to else, which means whatever. I mean, it's using print nothing, print system version, print system number, build number print. So the print OS system CLS should work. All things Chuck E. Cheese, Panametronic, is in Venomatonica, Bill Seven, God. Please, for God's sake, thank you. Because that means you're finishing up. Oh my god. You know, if you don't want to deal with something, this is what you do. Select the whole part you don't want to deal with. Delete. None of your issues anymore. Now it's none of your issues. Some people are like, oh, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Just type in, like, something like this. System, can you change the time? System, yes, I can. And then it's the raw code that they're seeing. But this is what's going on in the background. Printing hello world or hello. It's not this, don't worry. It's literally just print. Wait, let me see if I can find a good example. You just put double quotes or single quotes in a print statement, curly brackets. And then that's how you print things to the terminal. Oh yeah, look at that. Custom shell, custom shell, custom shell. Custom shell. Yeah, and then because this is defined as, wait, we gotta select the D. Defined as Windows Custom 7 shell. This code will run when it's done. So it clears the terminal, waits 0.75 seconds, and runs the code that's up here. I bet for you non-programmers, that made 0 sense. So basically, the program, like the interpreter the interpreter that this has will turn this code into bytecode, something that the computer can read. And then whatever is in here, yeah, it'll turn it into bytecode. Your PC can read, and whatever is in here, the computer is told what to do by the interpreter. And then this basically means, this part here means, go back to the top of the line, look for the definition block that has this exact name, and run the code inside of it. There you go. And that's how this appears in the terminal after a CLS. Which is also put in a one-liner. There's also, normally you would do like print that, next line, print system version, down one line system number, but I learned how to do one-liners a long time ago, so why not do this? 75, 65, and shit. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's keep initially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I can add 3 more characters. 14, 15. 1 more character. Great. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, can I recount that? Okay, can I do the you know, let's just go initiate index. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. bot. This is going to be a pain in the butt. It's going to be a pain in the butt, and if it's not 16 characters, which I don't think it is, I'm going back to initiate it. Leave in the comments if I should publish this. Yes! Exactly what I wanted. It's one character short, but who cares? Who cares? Definitely not me. There you go. Here we go. Get PNP dash version, system number AB25 MSB2. I should make it random. I can do it. Get PNP dash clear. I don't know. Help search. Help. Yes. Add a help command. Custom shell commands. I think that would be a cool Turnable look feel. Okay, so if this one doesn't work, ChatGPT, I'm sending you to the gulag. Sometimes adding more lines is the simplest way. But let's see if I can do the most complicated thing I have ever done. Oh my god. Now that is going to be the most painful. Where in Windows PowerShell does O? No. Where does in Windows PowerShell have an A? Custom shell does though. Okay, maybe. Okay, maybe not. I made the software and I'm already forgetting how to spell it. I made it yesterday. After I recorded that video, I had this to give another chance. When I did version, like, technically 1, I did not, I forgot that def blocks were a thing. Okay, configuring data should pop up on the screen. Is that a car crash? What's going on? Hey, is that a crash? Yep, there you go. If I try my best to go after sleep. Okay, so oh my, let me just clear it. You didn't see nothing. Custom shell commands. Get PNP dash clear, get PNP dash version. All with this one liner here. You can do a lot with one liners. Look, I'm gonna enter get PNP. Wait, just get PNP dash help question mark before I forget. And then custom shell commands pops up with 2 arrows, and this is the fun about making your own shell. Add whatever commands you want to it. Get PNP dash help. Custom shell commands. Get PNP dash clear. Get PNP dash version. I almost just forgot. Also, dash PNP works. Dash PNP. Okay, dash PNP version works. Look at that. It's caught as a valid command. There you go. And Jesus Christ. Get PNP dash clear works as well. They're both valid commands. Before I start going on a wild limb and say, oh my god, and why isn't this working? Let me just do a little something before I go scream and yell and just break my PC out the window. Oh yeah, forgot, use OR. So, what I just did there is, okay, I 75 and 60. I've made it loop 5 times just for our sanity. Okay, so get PNP dash help question mark still works, but if I just do that real quick, maybe I shouldn't use clear. Never mind. Get PNP dash help brings a help command up. It is the most fun thing in the world. This is just a simulation. I'm about to add a lot more to my shell. Maybe when I'm offline, or maybe in the next video. Goodbye!